welcome to my vlog video update that I have been called to do today. I have actually been being pushed by the universe, my guardians, for the last month to share with you all my story. So basically today I decided to do this video because I feel it's important to let you all know that I understand what it is like to be the outcast and to be alone in this world. It is something that I have dealt with my entire life since I was an infant. I had a mother who tried to kill me and abandoned me and did not take care of me. I had a very rough childhood at times, not always, but there were definitely some very difficult moments growing up. All through school, I was an outcast. I usually had at least one girlfriend that I could hang out with, but I was going to go into detail about all of the difficult things I've been through in my life, but now I do not feel that is important. And the reason why I say that is because I realize now that that was an entirely different life ago, and I have really done a lot of healing in this last year from all of the trauma and all of the ancestral line problems in my family. And so I guess I just wanted to let you all know that, especially over this last month, since I've been back from my trip to San Diego, which was really eye-opening, like soul level lessons were learned while on that trip. From the very beginning, the moment I showed up there, with my name not being on the list, and not feeling that I could ask my questions that I wanted to ask, and not feeling accepted, even amongst people in the spiritual community. Even here on YouTube, I have felt recently judgment from certain directions because I do not share enough here on camera. I wanted to talk about that today. Also, I feel that it's a really big part of my soul's journey right now in overcoming my fears. I have talked about it in the past a little bit, but for years I identified with a diagnosis of severe panic disorder. And for years, I allowed my fear to control my life. And now, with everything happening in our world, I am seeing more and more clearly that everything I experienced in my previous lifetime, in this lifetime, was so that I could help everybody else to understand that fear has no place in this timeline that we are jumping into. It really does not help our planet. There's so much that I want to say and that I've wanted to share with you all. But like I said, I feel that dwelling on the past and dwelling on the past traumas is no longer helpful in shifting into our current timeline. And so, really, I just want to go back to what really matters and why I'm here. I am here to share what I am being called to share. And I am sharing what I feel is right when it is right for me. I am not here to be a big YouTuber. I am not here to do anything but to share from my heart. And I really love doing my affirmation videos for you all. That is where my passion really lies. I really love frequency music and am looking forward to being able to do more of that and sharing more with you about nature and the awakening process. And really, I want you all to know that I love each and every one of you. And I recently had some dark moments that I've healed through, and worrying about what everybody thinks about me and wanting to be accepted in this community. And it goes back to early childhood, all through school, and first love of my life, and just all kinds of things. And there is another YouTuber that I recently reached out to who tells everyone that they are here for us all. And so I poured my heart out to this person via email because I felt this person was somebody I could reach out to. And they never returned my email. They had responded a little bit here and there in future videos. Anyway, I just want to say that I realized that this person most likely did not mean to hurt me, and I hold no resentment or judgment towards them. It's just in that moment, it reinforced those old feelings that I was working through and made me feel even more like I shouldn't have put myself out there. So yeah, it's just another thing that has added to my story to make me understand more fully why I am here. So in a way, I'm grateful for the experience. But it really illustrated to me how people who are alone and isolated just want to be heard, just want to be accepted. And sometimes it just takes a little bit of love from somebody. It takes somebody letting you know that you aren't alone. And I just want to say I'm here for you. If you ever need to reach out to somebody, I am here for you. And come to me for advice or a shoulder or somebody to just listen. And yeah, so really this 2020 is all about living from our heart and being our true selves. And a lot of people talk about that, but I'm not sure that everybody really understands that not everybody is here to be a big YouTuber. Not everybody is here to follow in certain big YouTubers' footsteps. Some of us work differently, and those of us who are in the spiritual community who understand that, know that, and respect that, and don't have expectations of so many videos per week. At the same time, I understand that it is part of my soul's mission to be here for people and to help people who feel isolated and alone. This message was given to me in the beginning of my awakening journey last year. Part of my dream that I was allowed to remember was that I am here to help people who feel isolated and alone. And everything that I have experienced has brought me to the point where I am now today. And I just want to thank all of my subscribers and let you all know that I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. And I love when I hear that my meditations are helping people. That is what brings me joy. That sparks the joy in my heart. And things come out when they come out. And I just want you all to know that I share when I am called to share. And I hope you all respect that. It took a lot for me to even show my face on video. And there's a lot of things that I still would love, am going to love to share with you all. It's just, you know, my videos, especially my affirmation videos, come from somewhere, and they're not normal videos. They take a lot of energy and a lot of creativity, and a lot of times they take many hours to upload because there's a lot that I put into them. So I just need you all to understand that and know that. And yeah, so I just want to say that for those of you who feel alone in this awakening process, I understand. And I know there's a lot of key coin phrases that are being put out there, and people say that they are there for you, but I want you to know that I mean that from my heart, and I create what I create for you from my heart. And what an honor and a blessing it is to be here in this 2020 with you all at this time. There are so many amazing doors opening up for us all to create the reality, the world that we want to live in. We are all being given a choice right now to release our fear and to live from our heart. That's what it's all about. Gathering our energy, giving thanks,